I've never laughed at a Photoshop more than this. Oh no, I have. I have laughed at Photoshop more than this. That's a lie, but still, this is the ones that give you a good chuckle. I'd say that this is one that's definitely up there. I'm just asking some fight questions over to. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. So, um, okay. So just after getting some intel from this fight, our tail of the tape currently stands as this: Zubair currently weighs at 120 pounds. He is 5 feet and 7 inches tall. The reach, I have no idea. Whereas with Will Giannetti, from his first big fight debut at Combat Zone 29, um, against Nick Rivera, he weighed in at 170 pounds. It looks like he has gained more weight since then. And
Hello, Sean.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, man?
Hey, you're not watching that faggoty ass Raw show, are you?
No, I'm right now breaking down the analysis of the retard super fight between Zubair Al-Shah and Will Giannetti.
Battle of the Tards.
Battle of the Tards, indeed.
I was actually Zubair was actually explaining that to me, and then I saw a link to this hangout, which was more interesting than his. So I just told him I have to go shit on my walls, and then I left him by himself.
Well, definitely, this is a breakdown for the century. We're going to be diving into combat footage, and we are going to really analyze the fighting style of both competitors. And I think this is going to make for an interesting hangout. I most certainly do believe. We're going to get in some expert analysis. So we got Trent, or otherwise known as AKA, who is a big fighting fan.
Yeah.
Big fight fan. We're going to get in known Will Giannetti specialist Kyle Brachetto in soon if he does come in. And we're really going to get into the fighters. Yeah.
Oh, Lex is here. Hello, Lex.
So currently, right now, looking at this at the tail of the tape, I was explaining to the fans before. Right now, we have Zubair, who has said that he's billed at 120 pounds. He is 5 feet and 7 inches tall. Where with Will Giannetti, the only real weight measurement that we currently have of him was 170 pounds, but that was years ago. It looks like it was 2009. And he seems to have gotten a lot older, and not to mention a lot bigger. So not in build, by the way. This is just more of a fat sort of thing.
Yeah.
His height was not build.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a current tail of the tape, Zubair, that match that he currently had, that he sent to me. If that is a real match, I believe it is. That means that he is currently at 1 win and 0 losses, while the only video footage of Will we currently have is 0 wins and 1 loss. So currently we have an undefeated streak for Team Zubi, for Zubair Al-Shah, and a current loss streak with Will Giannetti from Team Fury. As of right now, before we analyze the footage that has been given to both of us for the fights, who do you have in this fight so far?
Bro, but I'm taking Will. You know, he's part of Team Fury, so I think he's gonna take all of his fury out and just break Zubair's fucking face.
Okay. All right. That's very understandable. Mark, how do you feel about the competitors, and who do you think will walk away?
Oh man, you know it's a real tough one there. Trying to choose between who, but I would probably pick Will over Zubair just because he's got the strength. Yeah. He's a genetic root there, John, and it's so hard to pick both. So I'm gonna have to go with Will there. Hashtag Team Fury.
Well, this is a very interesting fight. I, of course, have no dog in the fight. I mean, there may have been some drama in the past between me and Will, but you know what? I heard Zubair in his last hangout, he was eating with his mouth open. So for my hatred for those people, I honestly hope that Will knocks him out. But you know what? I have no dog in the fight.
We all got Will, right?
Yeah, but also, you know what? I have no dog in the fight. If any of them win, I'd be just as happy. But right now, we are going to go into the fight analysis. Who would you like to go in first? We're going to give it to Mark. Who would you rather analyze first, Will or Zubair?
I think we should just for the sake of diversity, not getting called out for bigotry, we should let the Indian go first.
Okay, that's very understandable.
Over the white guy.
So this is Zubair's first. First wrestling bout that I'm about to share. Let me get the screen here. Okay. Share. Is it sharing? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this footage I was sent through by Zubair. This match he was currently billed as winning, and we're just gonna analyze this. We're gonna analyze this footage right here. Okay, let's start the match. Zubair definitely does have a wrestling skill about him.
What's that, Lex?
I just sent him back.
No.
Okay, so Zubair definitely does have a wrestling skill about him. This guy is going for a double leg takedown, but Zubair seems to have control on the ground.
Which one's Zubair?
So Zubair is
he's the one in
the purple leotard.
Purple.
Yeah,
okay.
purple.
How often do you think Zubair fantasized that his opponent was righty?
I think it happens to them. I believe it tends to happen when he's in his bed at night. When his dad is sound asleep.
Well, okay,
we don't like to think that he just dreams of righty having him in a waist lock and taking him down to the ground.
Well, currently, you can tell that there's a definite drive in Zubair. He definitely has a cardio about him. It doesn't look like he's really expending as much energy. He seems to be getting on top of this guy, and really working and making him work for the victory.
Zubair's got a good scramble there.
Yep. Good scramble. He's managed to get he's got him in side control. Oh, now it's almost the crucifix.
Yeah, he's got him in a crucifix.
There we go.
Oh man.
He's definitely got a dominant position here. If this was in an MMA fight, if he were to go, he's got him in a triangle choke. Triangle choke. I think this guy's going out. He's definitely in a very vulnerable position. I don't see him getting out. He can try and leverage his legs, but I don't see that happening. Zubair might have got it in too tight here. I don't think this guy's going out. This guy has tapped in. Zubair managed to win by submission. He tapped out.
He's tapping out.
Oh, you know what that? I mean, Zubair's made someone tap out before. Damn.
Now, well, while it definitely was,
how does it make you feel?
Now, while that definitely was a rocky start for Zubair, no, definitely.
We're singing opera in the background.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds.
a little bit more than 2 seconds.
And there we go. So currently Zubair has got a 1-0 victory, and that was by submission. It was definitely it showed some skill. It's definitely for a someone who was an amateur at the sport. It definitely shows great great tenacity that he managed to turn a fight. He managed to turn a fight from that was not looking his way, and managed to turn it into something that really proved he could definitely not give up and really put his best foot forward and take it all with that triangle choke. It was very impressive. Great scramble, great dominant position in that crucifix. It's definitely looking up for Zubair. Right now, we currently have Will Specialist, Kyle Brachetto in the hangout. Kyle, how are you doing today?
Wait, did you just call me a Will Specialist?
Yeah, because we're getting in all the
Son
specialists.
Of a bitch, why? Why does it have to be me?
Because I mean, like Lex is a like pretty decent fight specialist, and we needed a Will specialist.
Okay, what can I say about him?
Like, do you have any information that could possibly help Zubair or anyone in for the betting odds in terms of this fight that could possibly be happening in July 7th?
Well, for one, you gotta look out for his gotta look out for when he gets cocky, because in that fight I saw that he was getting a little bit cocky because apparently he was fighting somebody skinnier than him and more prettier than him, if I'm not mistaken. But like, I don't know, he felt like this match was in the bag, but then he got caught in that that little guillotine.
Yeah, the guillotine. Yeah.
That Mr. Rivera, did, and that's what forced him to,
Well, we're not gonna analyze it yet. We were just breaking down Zubair's fight, where he won by a triangle choke. And I think that this is definitely going to be a match that's going to be a lot more interesting than people think. Especially with Zubair's proficient wrestling knowledge, while we're going to break down Will's fighting style. How about right now? Let's go for it with Will.
All right, with Will. Yeah, I don't know.
So we're gonna watch the fight.
Yeah,
so,
do that.
Yeah, because we watched Zubair's fight, so it's only fair that we fairly watch Will's fight. You know what I find really funny about this? The guy.
No, tell us.
The guy who's filming Will's entrance, he's probably just like, hey, that guy who looks like Will, it's like he's not the fighter, right? He doesn't look like a fighter, so he's just filming this guy who's clearly in the middle of the frame.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that the other guy's actually Will. He's like, oh shit, that's the fighter.
It's just some said he was just showing the camera to the return back. He was like,
He's like, oh shit, that's the fighter? Oh, okay, alright, cool. But we're gonna have to go through the entrances. There's no point in that.
Did they come up to any good music?
No, it was just your generic rock. The
yeah. I know. Will came out to Pantera's Walk, and that made
that was Nick Rivera.
Walk my least favorite. No, that was Will, and that made Walk my least favorite Pantera song.
Yeah, I thought Will would walk out to the Deftones. So, hey, anyway,
All right, so
we currently have it billed as Zubair is 5 feet 7 inches tall, one career win, and he currently weighs 120 pounds. While this fight shows that he weighs 170 pounds. And
yes, but he's put on some weight.
He definitely has put on more weight.
I want to say he's in his 200s.
Yeah, I'd say the 200s, and it is
205 around there. I'm gonna be light on him.
And apparently,
that he's like.
It was told to me in the comments that he is 5 feet and 10 inches tall.
Yes, and he claims this himself.
So we currently have a possible reach advantage, which will definitely be in favor for Will. He has fought in front of a live crowd. and in an MMA ring. So you got to give the nerves aspect over to Will, because at least he he's competed in that environment.
Who do you think has more of the athletic? Who do you think has more overall athletic experience?
Overall athletic experience, I'd probably give it to Will, because he probably had to train for this fight. But
Yeah.
but when it comes to like overall fitness right now, I'd have to give that to Zubair. I mean, as much as a goofball as the kid is, he still practices in wrestling, and wrestling ain't no sport where it's easy to have a shitty cardio. Like you gotta have decent cardio there. You gotta have some fitness about you.
Of course.
And he definitely didn't seem exhausted in that fight, I must say. Like, he managed to get that dominant position in the triangle choke pretty easily.
Damn, my fucking thumb is throbbing.
Right, but here we go. So when I was watching this fight, because I was just watching it yesterday for the meme, Will, his fighting style he's definitely not great in the stand-up. And, I mean, he's managed to establish some distance here, but when it gets into the punching, he has
an
a
interesting stance.
Yeah, very erratic technique in terms of flailing his arms. It's as if he wanted to go overhand punches for like every single punch he tried. But I mean, to be fair, he did get the guy down in the first round, but looked more like a trip, Still, at the end of the day, it might count as a knockdown. Got him in the Muay Thai clinch, Nick Rivera, but Will gets out of it. He seems comfortable, but I don't know why he would seem uncomfortable, because Nick is the taller one of the two. He looks a lot more athletic.
Will claimed that this guy had to cut weight just to be in here. Like, I don't know what the story was. I don't know. I'd have to watch more hangouts with Will on them where they talk about it to get the full.
I have to give Will the advantage in terms of his chin, because we've never seen Zubair take a punch. We've seen Will can obviously take a few punches and doesn't get knocked down.
Of course, chin. You gotta fucking make me think of Knockout Kings.
When are you gonna be Lance, Kyle? When are you gonna be Lance? Okay, forget about Lance. Back to the fight.
I mean,
oh my god! When I saw that stance, the stance that Will was doing, it made me think he could have been related to Leon.
Like, he definitely doesn't have much defense about him when it comes to Will. He just like very open-handed sort of stance.
Yeah, he has a wide stance as well.
Yeah.
He kind of keeps his arms low. He's very much of a brawler. Seems like that's his style.
Yes. So reviewing this Superstar's fight.
So that first round, I don't honestly see why Will would say, "Oh, I was really confident in that first round. I think that I was going to walk away in that second," because not a lot happened, to be quite honest.
The only great thing so far is that ring girl. Look at that ring girl. I think I went out with her once.
What was that? What was that?
Do you like her belly?
She's going away now. She's going away. Is that a tattoo on her back?
I don't know.
I think it certainly was.
It doesn't matter. What matters more is these guys. What
Bill did well there was he made it out of the first round, so he clearly does have a little bit of that endurance here.
So I'm getting
endurance is an important thing. Endurance is a very important thing, especially if you're going against an opponent in any combat sport, whether it be wrestling, boxing, MMA. You got to have that endurance. You got to know how to fucking either counter or just guard yourself.
Well, me and Mr. Walker.
I should know this.
Okay, Kyle, me and Mr. Walker can attest that endurance is very important, because we watched the UFC main event last Saturday, and clearly the main event was decided by who had the more endurance.
And with someone like Zubair, who does study wrestling does require a lot of fitness. And if Will has not practiced in a very long time, and he's managed to sit on his couch for so long, then I think that Zubair's definitely got the endurance there.
I think Will said he hasn't worked out in a while. I don't know.
Oh, well, then there you go. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his endurance levels are pretty low there.
I remember when Will and I were arguing about something. I forget what it was. Something about him, a family member of his getting doxxed, and I, said something about pancakes, and he said, I haven't eaten a pancake in like 2 months, but I could go for one right now. I wonder if he's touched a pancake.
He probably
the last
has.
couple of months, though.
Probably has touched many pancakes. But back to the fight. Here we go. I'd say that Will, when it came down to it, you thought he would probably want to take this guy down because he clearly has the reach advantage. He landed a nice Superman punch there. I'd say that you thought he'd want to take this guy down because he's the shorter of the two. You think stand-up wouldn't be his strong point. But as proven right here, when he tries to get him in the clinch and take him down, he gets put in it he's got him right now in almost like a front headlock before he sinks in his legs around him and locks in the guillotine.
Puts in the guillotine.
Yeah.
That one fucking mistake.
Oh.
He's trying to get around. The legs are wrapped and it's over. He's tapped out.
Oh no. He's trying to fuck him in the ass. Oh wait, never mind, he's stepping up.
Marky.
So
that was a very lucky move.
From what we've seen here,
serious analysis, Marky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. This is real, 100% serious analysis.
Oh, definitely. Just I'm getting a little too hyped there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
My endurance levels are going up very fast.
You got the adrenaline pumping through your veins.
Yeah. Zubair's gonna try and wear his heart rate down. So, all right. So, Zubair currently has one win. That is by submission. So you got to admit that Will definitely does not have a ground game to work with there. If Zubair gets in the ground, and he's just turned into this fat nothing over the years, then I don't think he's gonna last long.
I mean, he went from
Zubair's current weight of 120. Can he? Do you think he can wrestle him down though?
Wrestling him down is going to be hard, but I think that he definitely can if he puts all of his weight onto, trying to bend down.
But all of his weight is
down the knee.
But all of his weight, I mean, he weighs about as much as like a fucking. Like he weighs about as much of a fucking piece of paper.
Well,
yeah. I'm pretty sure the paper can do more damage than Zubair could.
One thing that
you get a mean paper cut from a piece of paper. I don't think Zubair can give anybody a paper cut.
Very true.
Yeah.
When it comes to
anything made from wood is more fucking dangerous than Zubair. Trust me. Fucking a piece of wood stabbed through my fucking fingernail.
Well,
I don't know.
I think that the right course of action here is for Zubair in the first round to just bend him over and then sorry, that was the wrong file. Okay, wait, yeah, no. Zubair gets down on his knees. Oh fuck, god damn it.
Oh, come on.
Wrong file.
We're supposed to be professional.
Some technical difficulties here. It's okay.
Sorry.
Obviously.
Just give me a second.
Oh god. Fucking. He's actually Jesus.
Okay, alright, I got it. Zubair slowly puts his thumb inside. Oh, fucking. I'll get it somewhere.
Oh, does a duck know what file to check out?
Penis blowing.
And make sure that all those files don't include a Muslim boy sucking off an old man.
Hand job. 69.
Watch as these two retards collide. In an MMA fight where they just don't do anything, Except
Lex, do you have anything in your filing cabinet? Like, what's the next thing I could possibly do? Because I can't find it.
I can't find anything. Hold on.
I had a game plan written out.
Hold on. What do I got in this cabinet?
Oh, you got a filing cabinet.
Yeah,
What the frick?
Yeah.
No, I can't find anything in here. All I'm finding is gay porn. I mean, all I'm finding is straight porn.
Okay, well, Mark. I mean, we did call you in. Did you have anything in your filing cabinet? Because I mean, I swear that like I put his like the game plan of Zubair somewhere. I think you might have.
Yeah. Let me check. I actually have one right here. Let's see in here. We got we got a pile of shit. Oh wait, no. We let me go do this one. We I think. Wait, is it the 13-year-old's pussy? Oh wait, no, that's not it. So it's I have a used condom. Oh wait, no, that's not it either.
Wait a minute.
Condoms. Having got technical difficulties there, folks.
Wait, I found a file. I found a file.
I have a
wait. Go to file. Treasure boy. Fuck, no, wrong one.
No, I have a lewd dildo. Oh wait, no, not it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have it.
Damn it.
Oh fuck.
Okay, top of my head. Maybe you can I don't know, you fucking wear him let down with leg kicks and go for a takedown. I don't fucking know. Something like that.
We're very professional here, folks.
Yeah.
We wanted to give the best fight analysis we could.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously.
For this
it's all about the endurance here, folks.
For this fight, that's absolutely going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll happen July 7th, 2018. Yeah. Mark the day. Mark it on your calendar. It'll be a day in history that no one will ever forget.
Yep. I will make sure. I will make sure to fucking promote this hangout, like not this hangout, but this fight. I will
Kyle's gonna be the Dawn King for this fight. He's gonna be promoting it heavily, all on television.
I will make sure. I will make sure if this fight gets more views than the fucking Super Bowl ever did.
Yeah.
You know, there's gonna be a halftime show. There's gonna be a halftime show featuring the best progressive metal band ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be headlined by Queensryche. It's gonna be opened by Tantric. It's gonna be the best halftime show ever.
We can maybe get Malik. We get Malik on commentary.
He's got some endurance, bitch.
No, double bitch takedown.
Triangle bitch. Bitch choco.
He gets him in a bitch. Oh, suplex. I mean.
Got a crucifix. I mean a crucifix. It's just so crazy.
Oh, hey. Miz just won the Intercontinental title again.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What a groundbreaking
moment. Has he broken the record for most title reigns?
Jericho might still have it.
Jericho's 9. The Miz is 8.
Yeah. I think he's gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if not only they have Miz break the record for most title reigns, but he breaks the record for the longest title reign also, and longest combined title reigns. I feel they're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt that one bit. I'm just saying, he will always look like a mid-carder to me, no matter what. That's all.
But yes, a definite big match that's everyone's gonna watch. They're not gonna be focused on any other fights that are possibly happening in the future.
You're gonna have to order on pay-per-view there.
Yeah, HBO, give us your number.
You have to get a barbecue, get some boys here, get some of the beers going. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
Well, what's gonna be there for the barbecue, huh?
There's gonna be some double cheeseburgers. There's gonna be some mozzarella sticks there as well.
Oh yes. It's got to fit the mood.
Yeah.
There's going to be a certain list of people who are going to be I think they should be banned from the event. I'd say pedophile straight up.
Right, of course.
Oh yeah, obviously.
See ya, Peter Gilmore. And no, you can't. And no, Woza isn't invited either. Woza, they didn't invite me to hang out, to fucking fight. I'm Peter Gilmore. I want to see Will get quashed.
Wait, Kyle, what other people are on that list? I completely forget that.
Well, nobody ever talks about him anymore, but Luke Dog, keep him away.
No. I mean, like the whole monologue, the pedophile straight up, like with the.
Retard, like, all right, liars, hypocrites, pedophiles, straight up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're all gonna. This is a list of people who are banned. So if you fall in any of those categories, you will be banned from the event. So pretty much everyone, including the fighters, will be banned from the event. So there's no fights happening. July 7th isn't happening.
Of course.
But I just pre-ordered it on DirecTV.
You're gonna be looking. You're gonna be looking at just a random backyard.
Never mind. I accidentally ordered. Never mind. I accidentally ordered the gay channel on the gay porn channel on DirecTV. I have to.
Did you? Well, to be fair, don't you have a recurring subscription to that channel?
No, but I do have the gay section on X video saved on my phone.
Damn it! I just ordered the fight on Spike.
Spike
TV.
Yeah, obviously, because that's like the manliest channel ever, Spike TV.
Channel everyone goes on.
Yeah.
Real men.
That's the home of TNA Impact Wrestling.
And 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yep, and Auction Hunters as
and
well.
The Man Show. Was Manswers? What the fuck was that? Manswers, yeah.
As well as Blue Mountain State. You can't forget about them. And Auction Hunters. You can't forget about the great and amazing Auction Hunters show. A show that's never been done before about people going to auctions and
I'm not sure if it's still going on. I'm not sure if it's still going there. I think it's like early seasons of it was, but The Ultimate Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget Bar Rescue. What a fantastic show.
Oh yeah.
John Tapper got to local bars.
Sounds like a show Kyle would be into.
What show?
Yep.
Sorry.
Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue.
Why? What's in Bar Rescue? See, I don't know anything on Spike really because I don't watch Spike.
Bar Rescue is about the guy who goes to bars that are really shitty.
And he rescues
tries to get all them. Yeah, he rescues them.
Yes, because that's
he rescues shitty bars.
I like that because like the bar, like any bar is where you meet up with a bunch of hookers. Like that's why I would love it so much.
Well, no, you just go to the back of the CV. No, you just go to the back of the CVS like I do. What?
Now that was.
You mean the back of a Rite Aid?
A Rite Aid.
What other bits we got?
That's every righty bit that you need to know about.
Obviously.
What about the old school diet?
I'm a gritty rock star.
All right, yeah.
It hurts my throat when I do that. I'm a gritty rock star.
What happened? Cars 2.
You know, I have to wonder, is the gritty rock star in any way or shape or form related to me, Andy Piersack?
No.
I want to shoot you.
There was actually an episode of what?
No, you were saying something?
Well, Sonny, Andy Piersack is my great-great-great-grandson. I don't really appreciate you insulting him.
You should have died. You should have died in fucking World War I. That way he would have never existed.
That was a good one, Kyle. Like I said, World War
there was actually an episode of Bar Rescue I saw where there's actually an episode of Bar Rescue I saw when they went to the back of the storage room and they actually found mushrooms growing on the walls. So it was really disgusting and awful.
Were they magic mushrooms?
Yeah, I've never had a fucking.
Yeah,
That's what Kyle gets.
Yeah,
well, man, surprised Kyle's never got high off a magic mushroom before.
I want to so bad. Where the fuck did I get them?
Pretend to take a mushroom.
I gotta,
pretend to take a magic
mushrooms. Yeah,
I gotta fucking call up my boys, see if they got any connections. My boys.
Kyle doesn't know anything about magic mushrooms. He only knows about mashed potatoes.
Oh.
They're gonna say he only knows about magic dicks.
How does that? Hang on. How's that commingle? Like.
No, it's just magic mushrooms and then mashed potatoes. Just kind of rolls off the tongue.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's the math on
it. Hang on. Maybe I like to enjoy, magic mushrooms mixed in with the mashed potatoes.
That sounds incredibly disgusting.
Yep, it really
I know.
does.
That's why I'm never gonna do it ever. I'm never gonna fucking do it.
Potatoes.
I've never done it. I'm just saying.
All right, I get stuff.
But you know what I have put
yeah, hi.
Potatoes? Oh, and he fucking left. What the fuck?
I think he has to do something. Oh, the show must go on.
It must absolutely will. Will.
Oh, Will's in the chat. I see him.
Wait, is he?
No.
Really?
Oh.
No. Ah, damn it.
You got very excited there, Kyle.
No, I didn't.
No. I mean, oh, really? He's here?
No, really, as in, he found this channel?
Yeah. But, yeah, definitely this is going to be a fight for the ages. Everyone is going to watch this fight.
I wonder if Zubair saw this hangout was going and I had more views than him, so he just stopped doing his hangout.
No, I think his hangouts got more of a thingamajig, got more views. I think. Come on.
Yeah,
I think he does. I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, he does.
What's his channel called?
Channel's called Random Crazy Bros.
Yeah, but he spells it only a 4 and everything.
Well, you can't blame him for being, retarded.
And then there's an I in the crazy.
And there's a 4 in the A.
Why? But
because he's a unique and original. He's a unique and interesting character.
That is very true. You hit the nail on the head there, Mr. Canales. So after you know what? I think that everyone is giving Will too much of the advantage because of his weight. I think that Zubair can take this weight. I think I'm going to go with Zubair winning this fight.
Yeah, because it's all about endurance.
It is all about the endurance. And how long he can go, how long he can hold on before he blows his load. I mean, makes him tap out. Ever since, this is going to be a fight that's going to cause the inception in the fighting industry.
It's going to be very intense.
Incredibly intense. And I think that no one can stand the test of Zubair's proficient wrestling skill and Will's very non-style of stand-up.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well.
So what are you giving that, boys? How are you planning on your boys? That's not good.
Not banging on anything. Want to know what's banging? I'll show you banging. No, I'm not going to. You want me to break shit?
Whoa.
You want me to break stuff? It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't understand this.
I don't understand anything you do. How about that?
Yeah, because unlike you, I don't know me.
I don't know what you just said there.
Me either. I'm a very retarded. While we check chat, fuck ready. It's all about Left Smart Buster. I don't know about that. Left Smart Buster is kind of giant faggot. Where is he says word is the right Smart Buster, but I'm sure he was trying to say where because he's a giant faggot. The right Smart Buster is currently sleeping on a pile of his own shit.
Oh wow.
Yep, I would know.
Did you just say you went to his house? What the fuck am I hearing?
Key lime pie fucked me in the ass. Ooga booga booga. Key lime pie fucked me in the ass. Where do these people come from? Key lime pie. Oh, can you do you have Zubair's channel?
Yes. So what do you want to know?
Can you send it to me so I could check in on this guy's hangout?
Oh, right. Hey.
I'm sure you have it. You wouldn't lie, right, Sean?
There you go.
Yep. Obviously, you wouldn't lie, right?
No, I spent very little time with that because very little time looking for that because these are my subscriptions, of course.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're not lying at all because you wouldn't do that.
Nope, not my style. Definitely not my style.
Obviously.
So in terms of this super fight, it's not gonna happen. And
oh really? I actually thought it was.
Oh no, I have no idea. As far as I'm concerned, they can get large dildos and shove them up their anuses. Because I don't care. It's still pretty funny though. I made that Photoshop in like 3 minutes. I'm surprised how good I was at that. But then again, I'm not because, you know, I've made a lot of photos of that guy Angus and his face everywhere. So
yeah, obviously
you learn how to you learn the craft after a while. We're gonna get a last look at that. It's a fight of the century, everyone.
It's the end of an era.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm ending this. There's nothing else.
Hanging out right now.
Yeah, I don't know.